What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Before we get started, I just want to take the time to once again thank everybody who's been subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, all of that good stuff. I'm currently at 74 subscribers. When I first started thanking everybody, I think I was at like 55, so it's going up. You know what I'm saying? It's going up, so I can only thank y'all for that. I appreciate y'all so much. My goal is 100 subscribers, so if y'all are wanting to help me get to that goal, please consider subscribing, liking, you know what I'm saying, hitting the hype button to push me into the mobile algorithm and all of that good stuff. But I appreciate y'all so much, for real. I really do. But with that being said, I want to get straight into this video. So I kind of told myself that I would no longer talk about the physical media situation, because like I just feel like it was a losing battle. Like, mind you, I'm a heavy advocate for physical games. Heavy advocate. That's all I collect is physical games. I think maybe I have like two or three digital games, like as far as like purchases that I intended on buying. Now when you count like the monthly catalog, them 3 games, I don't really count those because I didn't buy them, but PlayStation does count those as a purchase, because when you add them to your library, you get an email talking about thank you for your purchase. So I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like just straight up, I went and I purchased, I spent $70 on the store. You know what I'm saying? I think I got like maybe 2 or 3. I know for a fact Ghost of, I want to say Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2. I know for a fact that those 2 are digital. But yeah, I just don't have that many digital games in my collection. It's pretty much strictly physical. But something happened today, as of the time of me recording this, which is what, July 29th? Yeah, July 29th. I got wind of a blackout, a PlayStation Blackout that's being organized by someone on Twitter called DoesItPlay. So we're gonna read what he said, and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on it. So let's get straight to it. So it says here on Twitter, Sony wants to abandon fans. Let's give them a small taste of their own medicine. Together with other creators, we call for a 1-week PS Blackout in August. No logins, no play sessions, no purchases on any of Sony's platforms. Then he goes on to say, for several years now, Sony Interactive Entertainment has continued to grow further apart from its fan base. Whether it's closing beloved studios like Blueprint, pursuing a misguided live service strategy, canceling fan events, leaving PSVR 2 to die, or being completely out of touch with the franchises players want to see return, PlayStation has never felt more disconnected from its community. Ending physical discs in 2028 feels like the last straw. We understand there is only so much SIE can control, but with the decisions that are within its control, the company continues to mismanage the strong position it inherited from the PS4 era. There are so many issues with PlayStation right now that bringing back physical games would only be meeting players halfway. There is still so much more SIE can do. We miss Twisted Metal, SOCOM, Sly Cooper, and Resistance. We miss PlayStation Experience. We miss Japan Studios. With that, we are calling on PlayStation players to participate in an economic and gameplay blackout from Sunday, August 23rd at 7 p.m. local time through Sunday, August 30th at 7 p.m. local time. Players can participate by turning off their consoles or logging out for 7 days. We feel that this period gives publishers and developers minimal impact while still giving players a voice. So, with that being said, am I here for the blackout? Absolutely. I'm here for it. If you think about it, I low-key been doing this anyways. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that I'm not like, you know, this is not new to me. Like, I'll play a game and I'll stop playing for a while. But, I mean, I love gaming no matter what. But, you know, I have my moments where I take a month off of gaming or 2 months off of gaming, depending on how burnt out I am. But this is something that I am not against in the slightest. Now, my concerns, the first thing is the time frame. August 23rd through August 30th. There is really nothing that I can recall going on between those times. I think there's one game coming out, like one major game coming out in that time frame. I wouldn't even consider it major, because most people probably won't even play it. It's the Plague's Tale Resonance or something like that. I don't even think that's gonna really shake things up. The real time frame to do something like this, the real way for Sony to know that we are serious, is the month of September. I mentioned before in a previous video that September is packed. It's packed with games because of GTA 6 coming out in November. Now I know GTA 6, that's a big ask. So we could sit here all day and say, oh, November, we're not playing no games, but we all know we're playing GTA 6. But September, there's a lot of games coming out in September, specifically Marvel's Wolverine, which is their first party, game. So I feel like if there's any month to participate, it'll probably be the week that Wolverine comes out. And I know that's hard for me because I want to play Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? I desperately want to play Wolverine. But if this was something that everybody was doing in attempt to save physical media, I will sacrifice a week. I mean, I've been waiting this long anyways, so why not? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this week doesn't really do much. It doesn't really prove much. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't really make much sense. Also, another thing that I want to address is that if this blackout does actually happen, they will need a tremendous amount of people to participate. The change.org petition to save physical games, I think it got upwards of 300,000+ people, which is phenomenal. But Sony's player base for PS5 right now is like 90 million. You know what I'm saying? 300,000 is not a lot. You're gonna need a lot more than 300,000. So, and if you look at this tweet real quick, let's go back to this tweet. It says this has 1.7 thousand comments, 6.5 thousand retweets, 21,000 likes, and 1.8 million impressions. That means, for those of you that don't know, 1.8 million impressions mean that this post was viewed by 1.8 million people, but you only got 21,000 people liking it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that 21,000 is insignificant, but what I'm trying to say is that it's just not enough. It's not enough to shake Sony's feathers. You know what I'm saying? It really gotta be upwards of at least 1 million people. I feel like that's really gonna put a dent in their armor. That's really gonna make them look like, oh wow, like this is serious. I would love if we can all band together and make this happen, because I want to save physical media just as much as the next person. I just don't necessarily see this working. Like I said, I will participate. If this is something that we're doing, hey, I'm all for it. I'm here for it. I'm ready to go down with y'all. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like there's certain, I think they strategically picked this week because they knew nothing was going on. And it's like an easy week to not play games. That's an easy week. We need the hard stuff. We need the stuff that's gonna get Sony really looking, really thinking. And I just don't think that this week is it. And like I said, we need a lot of people, a whole lot of people. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna have to happen. If we count the 300,000 that already signed a petition, plus the 21,000 that liked this tweet, considering that they're different, considering that these are all separate from the petition, that's still like 320,000 people. We need like 700,000 more. So I don't know. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot that comes of it. Definitely a lot that comes of it. But needless to say, I am here for it. I will participate, and I hope that you do too. Saving physical media is very important. I don't care if you're digital only. Saving physical media is important. Taking the option away from us is just low-key, just kind of weird. Like, it's kind of like controlling, and I feel like they're taking the power out of our hands. So as someone who loves gaming, as someone who loves physical media, I hope that you join the blackout. If not, understand the fight might not be yours, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, that's my thoughts that I have on this particular subject. If you like this kind of video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I will definitely try my best to engage as much as I can in the comments below. I got some more videos planned for the future. As you can see, I got a new mic. I'm really excited about this mic. This is a Supreme Shure SM7 Plus. It's pretty much the same as my previous mic, It's just Supreme branded. You know what I'm saying? So really excited to get this mic. I was very, very excited for that. But I'm growing every day, trying to learn, get more equipment, make my videos as good as possible for you guys. So please consider subscribing. It'll mean the world to me. Like I said, my goal is 100 subscribers. We at 74 at the time of this recording. So that means that y'all liking some of it. And I'm sorry for my voice, you know, feeling it's like a little hoarse right now, but please consider subscribing. Let's get to the top. Let's get to the top of this thing for real. And we got more videos in the future. With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Y'all take care. Peace out.